y'all checked the news recently? I did, and there's some crazy stuff going on. I'm not talking about politics. That is what it is, and I'ma be honest, I ain't come here to poly. I came here to talk nerdy. So, that's what we gonna do. I saved a couple articles which caught my interest while I was scrolling. And if you a nerd like me, odds are this content's gonna interest you as well. So strap in as we check out what's new in the world today. While most of these articles do center around new discoveries and scientific breakthroughs, I want to start off with something more tragic. Last week, world-renowned scientist and conservationist Jane Goodall sadly passed away. She was 91 and leaves behind a legacy which started with primate research, specifically chimpanzees, but has since expanded into a worldwide effort focused on global conservation. In my opinion, Jane was an amazing role model for millions worldwide and broke down many barriers for other women to enter the conservation conversation. I like saying that one. While she may be gone from the physical, she leaves behind an inspirational legacy for others to follow, and her work continues to serve as a platform for many new research studies, specifically into chimpanzee behavior. My condolences to her family. The legacy lives on. Now, onto something a bit more optimistic. The discovery of new species. Not one, not two, but three. Two of which are lizards, and one being a mammal. For our first discovery, we're traveling to the land down under. That's right, welcome to Australia. Here, the Shark Bay Bandicoot, believed to have been extinct for over 150 years, was found walking around New South Wales. I understand what you're thinking. A bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot? Yes, actually. Very, very similar. These mammals used to roam freely across Australia's landscape, but with the introduction of feral dogs and cats, their populations declined significantly, and as a result, people really thought they were gone forever. At least in that specific region, the animal was not extinct as a species, but it was functionally extinct within that region of New South Wales. Scientists relocated 66 bandicoots, which was a complex initiative involving habitat restoration and ongoing ecological monitoring. And now, trail cameras have actually captured footage of a female bandicoot with 3 babies. This is evidence that the relocated bandicoots are not only surviving in their new environment, but thriving and actually reproducing, which is great for the ecology as a whole. This success story serves as a model for future efforts involving the reintroduction of other species as well. And overall, it's great to have Crash back in the mix. We also have not one, but 2 new lizard species that have been found. The first is a gecko characterized by long curved fingers, and it calls the dense forests of Thailand home. Informally named as the Sakaerat bent-toed gecko, these lizards are characterized by their arched digits and well-developed claws. These help the gecko when navigating the terrain it lives in, allowing it to grip twigs, tree bark, and even climb into narrow crevasses. Like all gecko species, it also has toe pads which further assist with climbing. And now that the species has been established, protections can be set up to ensure its continued survival. The other new lizard species is also a gecko. However, rather than climb trees and rocks, you can often find it buried under the ground itself. Specifically, this is a species of barking gecko. How does it get its name? Well, it barks. That's right. At night, in the deserts of South Africa, these geckos actually make noises audible by the human ear. So you will hear barking, even though you don't see a dog around. And our culprit is simply looking to save you 15% or more on car insurance. Males make the calls, which have been described almost as an evil cartoon laugh. And it serves a dual purpose of not only attracting mates, but also scaring away potential predators. Now, certain people within the scientific community say that this is not in fact a newly discovered species, and rather more of a reclassification. You see, it was originally grouped together with other species of barking geckos, because they all look the same. However, using a concept known as integrative taxonomy, which is when multiple factors are evaluated, including morphology, behavior, and even DNA sequencing, are all leveraged as part of the genealogical mapping. Any interesting headlines which I missed? If so, let me know in the comments below. As always, thanks for tuning in. I hope y'all learned something new. And if you enjoy this type of content, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.